Hello fam, and welcome back to Cat on the Go. Let's continue.
Okie doke. Ooh. I'm examining. I'm taking the telegram, even though it's probably private. Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Bridlington Station.
A new telegram.
But, like, why do we care? Was he missing?
Robinson.
Well, he's the current. He's whatever. He's the one that everybody's gonna try to kill.
Oh, I'm gonna take this thing too.
When the.
All right, I'll keep going, and then you remember your thought. Line.
Purge happens.
Purge. Okay. Line. Nottingham to London. Type train. Lunar. Number 324, composition, locomotive, coal car, first class car, postal wagon, special wagon, ordered by Mr. Robinson, and a second class car.
Here is the train set.
I see. This man is sus. Oh, he might just be like a special human and they're trying to keep track of where he is because he needs to not be dead. And then, surprise, the whole train just disappeared.
Telegraph.
It is a heist, but not of the train, of the human. Apparently I examined the telegraph by noticing it was a telegraph.
I thought when you said he was a special human, you were gonna be like, and we need to make sure he doesn't die because he's gonna try to kill. He's just one of those humans that ends up like.
Platform tickets $1
Ooh.
to be given up on leaving the platform. All right. I still don't particularly notice anything sus.
You know those characters in like cartoons though that are like constantly like almost dying and like the protagonist is like trying to keep them alive, like the babies when they're like babysitting and it keeps on like. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's a trope in like earlier cartoons and like.
Right, yeah. Like, basically like in The Incredibles with Jack.
Yeah,
and the babysitter kept losing her mind because his powers came in and he was just like disappearing all over the place and causing chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously that's a supernatural. Can I be sus about this crack in the wall? They're hiding things.
I feel like they also did that with a baby in
I'm taking the map. Okay, so we do have them. The guy was there and he needed to get. I might be having this backwards. Hold on. I don't want the train composition. I want the thing with the guy. Is it in here? Oh, okay. Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Bridlington Station. Okay, so he's at Bridlington, and the line was supposed to be from Nottingham to London.
Mm-hmm.
This map doesn't show Bridlington, but so he was on his way from Nottingham to London, and that puff with the train is approximately where the train disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure most of the train disappeared before reaching that point.
Mm-hmm.
And then they only had to deal with the engine and some special illusion effects since it was foggy outside.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I would really like to know where the Brittleston station is or whatever.
Yeah. So what
I'm gonna say it different every single time.
What was Sherlock Holmes' brother
how is it
here
even
for? Was he
possible for a
just,
train to
like,
disappear?
Mycroft was the one who's bringing something to our attention
Huh.
that brought us here,
Okay.
and then this thing happened. So
Minecraft. I'm gonna say Minecraft every time. Minecraft did it.
yeah, Mycroft was
Minecraft.
he was a sus little boy, that's for sure.
Notch did it.
I kind of want to. Can I go over here?
Probably.
It's odd that none of this is showing up as sus when literally this is basically.
Well, there's two things we could examine.
There's a horse and cart,
Multiple tracks.
multiple traces, wheel traces. Okay, now we can.
Traces. Let's take a closer look.
Ooh.
Take measurement. Yes.
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
Fascinating. What
The
else?
vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are
A
quite
heavy
deep.
thing.
These
Lovely.
traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
Uh-huh.
Like a train engine.
Most likely. Lock.
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Evesham. Okay, so that is how you say it. Apparently that's been examined. That alarm means it's time to check on the pizza as it's cooking. How is none of this other stuff sus? The controls in this game are honestly kind of weird. Like, it should really be a little more.
There
Ooh,
was a
remains of
building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste.
because they were trying to
It
hide
is
it.
most odd.
Train inside of it. When they tried to move it, the whole thing just kind of exploded, and they're like, well, good enough for me, I guess.
I'll give it the other 3 minutes. What's good enough for you?
I already don't remember.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Were there more things?
Yeah, so this was a building that just got demolished, basically. And, I think that's everything it's gonna let me look at in this area. So this is quite obviously a spot where trains can go to disappear. Alright, let's see. Can I go in here? What was that? Oh, so this is our new map type thing. So it doesn't let me go over there. mean, I don't understand why no one thinks that this hook isn't sus.
Hey, look, there's people.
There's more tracks that I can't get to, so I might have to go around the front.
That's the pizza.
I would like to measure the distance of the tracks just to confirm that it was a train. But, this game is a bit slow on the uptake for my taste in that regard. Whoop. The junk pile, yes.
An old locomotive bell.
A train bell. I mean, literally the whole thing was just disassembled.
This part is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station.
You don't say.
And now the pizza's cooling.
Ooh, baby. I'm so ready for that good homemade pizza.
It looks to be a little thick, but that's not a bad thing.
Yes, well.
You should have a thick boy.
Deep dish pizza is a thing that people enjoy. Ah! I am now on the other side.
Come on through to the other side. Day becomes
Can I not?
Night becomes day. Time to run, time to hide. Break on through to the other side.
Okay, so I can't go over there in general, but I would love to talk to those people.
It just opens the map when you go over there.
Yeah, and then I'd have to go to I already forgot how to say it. Which I don't particularly want to do yet. Stop.
Oh, what's that bookshelf? Can you go over to the bookshelf?
Yeah, there isn't really anything else of interest in this room. I think I have everything, and I think it's time to think. Train vanished with people, but there's no traces of the train. Okay, apparently that wasn't interesting. Cool. I can make no deductions. Can I talk to this man? Can. Ooh. I have more information. There's a special wagon.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
It's not my responsibility.
Someone's getting defensive.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
Ooh,
What do
time
you
to catch him
mean?
in a lie.
Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something.
Oh,
There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting.
Someone was getting lit.
You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
yes.
Of course. It's a suburban
Now we're
railway
gonna know where
station. You might take a
Bridlington
cab
is.
there.
So now I'm assuming it's somewhere between Nottingham and London.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station, and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was
Maybe in
inside the warehouse?
preparation?
Nothing of value. A few hundred feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. It wouldn't be easy
Sir?
to steal all of that.
You are-
Why would anyone want to?
Nothing of value, just everything you need to
See
perform
you
a
later,
heist.
my good man.
The entire
Nothing
train
about
was
just a few hundred meters
It's a
of
disaster.
train rails so that you could have a train divert in a different direction.
I'm gonna go back into this mail room and stare at things. No? Okay. Okay, so... Oh yeah, no, it's literally right next to Nottingham. So where should we go first? Should we go to Bridlington or Evesham?
Let's go to Ebisham.
Apparently we're already here. That's unfortunate. I thought it was going to take us into an area we haven't explored. Alright. To Bridlington then.